Hello, it's Paul. I'm in the sinister room. You see behind me, I got a screen set up. I want to show you a little bit about your room so you know, and I'm looking this way, and the camera's over here, so excuse me. But when you first come into this room, through this door where the thermostat is, if you look down, this plug right here runs everything, your video and your audio. So you can leave it plugged in. If it's unplugged, that's fine. Plug it in, and your projector is set up right there. I use that box, that crate or whatever. It was the perfect height. So that's why I used it. Erica has AI. It was the perfect height for the projector and everything. And on there, I'll show you these boards, you know, fan intake, don't cover. And add a computer fan. And here's another one right over here. Fan intake, don't cover, add a computer fan. And the computer fans are blowing inwards like that. Like that. Now on the rear one, this is the exhaust. This gets really hot. I wouldn't advise to use any styrofoam around this projector at all. Now this fan, it has to be blowing out. So I left all these boards here. I put boards down here so you know where this crate is. So don't move this crate. This projector's sitting here, and it could be very dangerous during build season. So be very careful, please. I got it all hooked up, wired up. So you make sure first that's plugged in. And then you come over to your projector. There's a power button on it. It says standby on. You hit it, you'll see a green light. Nothing will happen for a few seconds. It has to warm up. The most important thing is with projectors, they have to warm up. The bulb has to warm up inside of them. And then when you shut it down, you have to do the same thing, but you have to push the button twice. So what's important is when you build your fake projector here or whatever you're doing, you have to have an access panel right here or to right here to where we can get to the buttons. We bought this projector used and it didn't have any remotes or nothing like that for it. So we have to have access to that one way or another. There's your screen. I put a board on the bottom. Needs a little bit of paint down there. Screen's nice and tight. This blue light right here, there's actually an outlet up there to where you can plug something in and trigger it with your boo box for your show. Now if you step back there and you see where that light is, this is your boo box inside of here. I have it screwed shut. Don't worry about it just yet. Think of some things that you want to do in your room, such as turning a strobe light on, turning lights off. You can't fade a light with a boo box. It has to come on or go off. Right next to the boo box is a video player. This is what sends a video to the projector. And we're going to run everything off of this card, the audio and video. David Everly just stopped by and I showed him what it is. He knows exactly where it is and what to do with it. The card will be in it so he won't lose it. And when he has the video done, he'll put it on the card and we'll test it out and everything. But far as these power strips, this top cord right here, this red extension cord, it goes down through there, through the wall, out to the projector. And I also ran a cable next to it, and it's insulated or shielded, so you won't have any interference with your video. The amplifier's hooked up. Like I said, we're running all the audio and video off of the video player. So the card inside the boo box, we're just leaving it alone. And when we need to trigger something on and off, I'll show you how to program the boo box when we get to that point. Sean mentioned about all the tour guides this year are going to be activating the rooms. So in this room, you go through your entrance of your room right here, and right along the wall, and you can't even see it, but there's a black button, and you push it, and the video is already started. So when the people come into the room, now this is just a sample video. This is not what's going to be in here. This is just a sample video, just so I could hook it up and figure things out. Now your speakers, I don't know where you're going to set them, but they're plugged into your amplifier, and they all run back there, or run all the way crazy back there. Sometimes people just put a box over it or something like that to disguise it as a speaker. So in your lights, maybe something about this room was going to have something falling. I don't know, but maybe we could use it with that. So just wanted to show you your room. Now this is what's really, really important. When you want to shut everything down, you have to go to your projector first. And you hit the power button once, and see what it says up there? And then you hit it again. And you have to wait. There's a little light on it. It says power, and it flashes. You wait until it stops flashing and it's solid. Then you can unplug the plug right as you come into the room. But don't do that until that light is solid, or it ruins the bulb life. So I just wanted to give you a little heads up about your room. It's all wired up. Let me know about what lights or whatever you want to come on and off, and I'll be more than happy to help you with it. So get with David as far as the video, how long it needs to be. He knows that there's going to be like a 5 to 8 second delay, because the tour guide is going to push the button, and as they're walking in the room is active. There is no turning back or no nothing. I mean, we'll have to time it out. And I'm sure it's nothing for like Dave just to add like a few seconds to it or something. But your ambient sound is going to be playing through the video player. So think of an ambient sound. Even though people are walking into your room, you can have your characters in the room getting into the room by hearing the different sounds or whatever. And especially if people are leaving the room and then your video is done, you don't want it to go black and quiet in here. So you want to have something as a fill in. Just wanted to get with you. The light is now solid. So you're more than welcome to come over here and then just unplug this. Never unplug that until that projector light is solid. It will ruin that projector. Any questions? Facebook me is the best way to get a hold of me. I usually get back to people within a couple hours. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.